Hello, Consciously Parenting family, and welcome to the Conscious Coffee Break. I'm Jen Kobrick. I'm a holistic family consultant with the Consciously Parenting Project, and today we are continuing our series about the principles of consciously parenting. So today we're talking about Principle 5. If you missed the first 4, there's a link in the notes to go back and see the entire series. So today we're talking about parental interpretation of behaviors comes from both a conscious and subconscious place, resulting in positive or negative neurophysiological feedback loops. So big words again in this principle. And what this means is basically that we get into self-reinforcing loops. So our child does something, whatever story we have about it in our mind, that they're making our life difficult, that there's something wrong with them, that there's something wrong with us, that, whatever interpretation we have and wherever it comes from, then we react out of that interpretation in that story. So we maybe punish or shame or yell or shut down. And then our child feels unhappy, angry, sad, scared, unsettled. And so then they feel more dysregulated. So they're more likely to do things that bother us. And then we interpret them out of that lens and we react. And then they react to our reaction and become more dysregulated, and it becomes this cycle, this negative feedback loop cycle of, as we get more dysregulated, our child gets more dysregulated, and they do more things that drive us nuts, and we get more dysregulated, they get more, and we go around and around this circle. By contrast, a positive feedback loop would be when things are going well and our child does something really cute or funny, and we react by, giving them a snuggle or telling them how cute that was, or we laugh or we smile. And so then our child feels all warm and fuzzy, and they're more likely to do more cute, funny things, and then we get into, again, a positive feedback cycle. So feedback cycles are normal and natural. Our neurology and our children's are constantly in communication, and especially the younger the child, the more they are attuned to our own emotional state. And so the more us getting dysregulated makes them get dysregulated. But conversely, the more we regulate, the more it allows them to regulate as well. So our goal, of course, as conscious parents is that we don't want to stay in a negative feedback loop. We want to recognize the loop as it's happening eventually, which may take a few laps around it before we do. But whenever we recognize that we're in this kind of a feedback loop, the way out is connection. Because the connection helps both us and our child co-regulate, allows both of our nervous systems to settle, and allows us to look at the same behaviors, the same challenges, but with a different story or a different lens attached to it. And so that if that interpretation can shift, our response shifts. If our response shifts, our child's response shifts, and the whole loop has been shifted. So we talk about tools to do that, and about the internal work necessary to recognize where we are in that loop and to shift it. We help and support each other, because this is one of the hardest things. We are not reacting consciously when we're in these feedback loops. It's not on purpose for us or our children. So becoming aware of something that we're doing totally automatically is really hard work. And it's a huge part of what we do here in the Consciously Parenting Project. So if you would like to get connected to more of those resources, more of the community in which we're doing that, you can send us a message or join our free Consciously Parenting Community Facebook group. You can send us a message if you need some more personalized help, or if you have questions. And of course, you can always put your questions and comments in the comments below this video. And of course, share us and help us reach more families who need to hear this. Have a great week, and I will see you on the next Conscious Coffee Break.